So I was sitting here going through my data because there are phones that keep connecting to my Wi-Fi and devices that are not mine that keep connecting to my Wi-Fi. When this all started happening to me back in 2024, when I started seeing things that were happening to my data back in 2024, after I took Queen Sheba's class, and after I decided I was going to try to be a content creator since I was in a Facebook group talking about the show, I said, why not? Might as well get paid for it. The show would be Love and Marriage Huntsville on OWN Network. And when stuff started happening, I started seeing strange things happening in my neighborhood. There's a address 2 doors down from me that I am most certain is where Melody Cherie has set up shop. So when I first started seeing information going, my information being compromised, the first thing I thought was the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville, because that there was some issues with the content creators that were supporting Melody. That would be her Melometers. Queen Sheba, Wente Talk, Drop the Mic, Brown Skin Girl, De Silva, Tea Talk with Your Girl, trending at some point, Here for Hot Tea. Those are the main ones. True T was in there, but she really stayed to herself and minded her business because she saw all the mess that Queen Sheba was keeping up on the local YouTube. Well, apparently, the issues with Miss Black Titanic, who was a content creator, or is a content creator, and that was in the sector. I guess she's a Melometer, or I don't know who the main Melometers are versus the Melody supporters. What the F ever. All I know is all of them hoes decided they didn't like me because Queen Sheba led the crusade. And that's fine. Trending was making, let me just preface this by saying alleged in my opinion, but whatever. The hoes did it. They decided that they wanted to infiltrate my data, I guess because Melody, it was some kind of illusion to say, oh, she's jumping over next in line. It was really, these people are really crazy. But anyway, there are multiple phones that are in my data, and Melody Cherie, I don't know why she decided to blow up my life. At first, I thought it was the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I thought it was the men, because the men had been harassing the content creators for dragging them in the show. Well, Queen Sheba decided that she didn't like me, and she said it wasn't my door. These are all of her words. I'm just piecing this together and remembering everything as it comes back to me. So Melody decided that she wanted to blow up my whole everything, my life. Melody Cherie Rogers, allegedly, and in my opinion, is the person who infiltrated my work, who confiscated, infiltrated, hacked my work computer. And Queen Sheba is the person who put me in visibility for the project and got me involved in some FBI mess. Melody and Queen Sheba. Those are the two people who are responsible for this data breach debacle, allegedly, and in my opinion. These women have my social security number and they keep accessing my data. Anything else that has happened to me, anybody else who has access to me or access to my data, is because of them. They opened the door. Google. I emailed Queen Sheba, Here from Hot Tea, and trending at some point, from jmiller8711 at gmail.com, which was attached to my Apple account. and Miss Google Syndicate, which would be Queen Sheba, Miss Google Expert. I also took her YouTube class from my computer. She has been monitoring my house and reporting on my life, allegedly and in my opinion. I don't know why Melody did it, if it was because her and Queen Sheba fell out, or she was trying to catch her cast members, or she was trying to put what they did on to me so she could show everybody and got me involved in this FBI mess. But it has nothing to do with Janae Lynette Miller. Melody Cherie was supposed to be helping me, so I did think initially it was her cast members. But once I realized, what made me realize that it was not her cast members and it was her, I don't know if it was because of the network. She's trying to get strong on the network. I don't know if it was because she's trying to run for political office. I don't know if it was just to further her 7th Avenue business, because I helped her. So I thought that she would help me figure out who was accessing my accounts without my permission. Anyway, the point is, it happened. And the way she did it was so freaking dirty and foul. And then to try to later on paint me as mentally unstable because of the way she did it with those backdoor channels that a civilian is supposed to not even know about. Schizophrenic. Again, I helped her way more than she could ever help me by blowing up, allowing her, thinking that she was helping me, to blow up my life. But she blew up my life and was in my computer prior to me sending her my data. I sent her my data after she broke into my work computer. That's when I sent her my phone, which I didn't even do that initially. I didn't send her anything until months after I had gotten my new T-Mobile phone, because I was with AT&T. So Melody, now I have said everything, and whoever's in my complex at 1105, in my data, is that you? My neighbors' homes, surrounding my neighbors' homes, they're using those. 1093, is that Martell? I am so over these people accessing my data and in my business and in my life. I helped you, Melody Cherie, by promoting your business, by taking up for you in a Facebook group, by writing poems and putting your products on my social media page. You haven't helped me at all. All you have done is try to destroy my life for your own selfish gain. The network, or whatever it is, whether it's the network, whether it's your political career, or whether it's 7th Avenue Beauty, all of you. And she doesn't want to call out her Melometers. They did it to me, allegedly, and in my opinion. Goodbye.